Welcome to New Vision International School online class. Good morning, grade 3. I hope you all, my dear students, in a good health. Today is the 29th of April, 2020, and we have grammar class. Our lesson today is about irregular verbs. Repeat after me. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Before we start our lesson today, you should prepare the following: your readers and writers notebook, your copybook, and your pencil. Our learning objectives for these lessons are: define regular verb and irregular verb. Use regular and irregular verbs correctly in speech and writing. Demonstrate understanding of verb tense. So what is the meaning of irregular? Irregular describes something that's unpredictable or uneven. What about verb? What is verb? Verbs are words that describe actions. They tell us what people or things do. They are action words. So verbs are what, students? Action words. So let's describe these pictures together. The first picture we have here some boys and girls. What are they doing? They are swimming. They are doing some action. What about this lady here? Yes, she's walking. Tell me about this man. This man is eating. What about this girl here? Yes, she's studying. So all these words are action words. We call action words verbs. Let's read these verbs together. The first one is jumping. Second, running. Third, collecting toy cars. Fourth, walking. Fifth, jumping a rope. Sixth, dancing. Before, we talked about the three verb tenses, which are past, present, and future. But today, we will talk about the present and past only. But first, let's remember the difference between the three verb tenses, past, present, and future. Past tells what already happened. Example, I ate the apple. Present tells what is happening now. Example, I am eating the apple. While future tells what will or might happen. Example, I will eat the apple later. Now, I will introduce for you some words that we use in past tense. Words like yesterday, last week, last weekend, last month, and last year. While here we have some words that we use with present tense. Words like today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. So what is the difference between regular and irregular verbs? Let's first introduce what is a regular verb. A regular verb forms its past by adding d or ed to the base word. In the present, we have the verb clean. In the past, we will add ed to the verb to become cleaned. Play, played. Look, looked. Jump, jumped. Cook, cooked. Talk, talked. So all of these are regular verb. Regular verbs. What about the irregular verbs? Irregular verbs don't follow the same rule of adding d or ed to the base word. Instead, they change to other words. In the present, we have the verb begin. Past, began. Past with has, have, or had, begun. Begin, began, begun. Do, did, done. Find, found, found. Give, gave, given. Go, went, gone. Run, run, run. See, saw, seen. So all of these are what, boys and girls? All of these are irregular verb. We don't add ed or d here. We just change spelling. Remember, verbs that add d or ed to show past tense form are called regular verbs. Dance. In the present tense, they dance well. They danced well. This is past tense. So what are irregular verbs? Again, the past tense verbs that do not end in d or ed are called what, boys and girls? Are called irregular verbs. The verb fall. In the past tense, we don't add d or ed to the verb fall to become fold. We change spelling. It will be fell, fall, fell. This is called a regular verb. So let's have a sentence here. Mangoes fall from the tree. This is present tense. Mangoes fell from the tree. This is past tense. Let's have some activity here. I will give you the verb in the present tense now, and you will try to find the past tense from this verb. And of course, it will be a regular verb, so don't add here d or ed. Run. The irregular verb from run is very good. Ran, run, ran. We use ran in the past tense. Sleep. The past tense from this verb sleep is slept. What about take? What do you think take will be? Take, took. Very good. What about do? This is an easy one. You can do it. Do, did. Great job. What about go? The past tense from go is the irregular verb went. Go, went. Make. Yes. Perfect. It is made, make, made, make. What about read? Read, read. You notice here that they have the same spelling but with different pronunciation. Read, read. What about get? Get, the past tense from get is got. Get, got. Now, please open your book, page 226. Let's read the rule of irregular verbs in your book together. Usually, you add ed to a verb, show past tense. Irregular verbs do not follow this rule. So irregular verbs do not add d or ed to the end of a word to form a past tense. Instead of having ed forms to show past tense, irregular verbs change to other words. In the present tense, we will show you here a sentence that we will use in different tenses. In the present tense, we do a report on water. Past tense, we did a report on water. Take care of the underlined verb in the three sentences. Past with has, have or had, we have done a report on water. Irregular verbs have a special form when they are used with has, have or had. Use the special past forms in the third column of the chart only with these helping verbs. Here are some irregular verbs and their past forms. Present tense, began. Past tense, began. Past with has, have or had, begun. So it will be began, began, begun. Do, did, done. Find, found, found. Give, gave, given. Go, went, gone. Run, ran, run. See, saw, seen. Take, took, taken. Think, thought, thought. Wear, wore, worn. Now, let's directions. Choose the correct form of irregular verbs in brackets to complete each sentence. Write the verb on the line. My family went or gone for a hike in the desert. 2. We had, began or begun hiking in the morning. 3. We seen or we saw many desert creatures. 4. I had think or thought animals could not live there. 5. I took or I taken lots of pictures. Take your time to answer and I will provide you with the answers later. Here is the answers. Check your answers. Goodbye, my dear students. See you later.